Good morning. This is number 4 of the ongoing series of Java programming tutorials. In this video, we are going to learn more about arrays. Given comma separated integers as an input, how to read that input, split that input into an array of strings and then converting array of strings into array of integers then finding maximum element of the array, minimum element of the array, sum of elements of the array, average of elements of array, and even sorting the elements of the array. Okay. For example, input is 12, 11, 13, 14, 19, say 10, 14. This is the input. We read this as a string and store them in an array of strings. Split and store an array of strings. Roll 11, 13, 19. Okay, so actually, being a string, you need double quote. Python accepts both the types of quotes, but in Java, for a string, it must be double quote. And then converting the string of arrays, array of strings into array of integers, right? One string at a time. Okay. And then finding maximum of array, minimum of array, total of or sum of array, average of array, and sorting the array. Okay, this is what we are going to do. So I hope you understand the process. Now this is the input. I'll just copy it so that I need not type it again. I'll go to online compiler and start doing it. Okay, I need a scanner class here. Import java dot or util dot scanner, right? Now create a scanner object. You know that input is from the system.in. Now read say string 1. Okay, from input object using next line method, right? And then create an array of strings which stores the splitted string 1. I call this as a string array or simply string. How do you split? Using split method. Where do you split? You split at comma, right? Okay. Now let us see whether we split them properly or not. Okay. So print them separately, right? This is array. Array name is strings. Our input. This is our input. Okay. Now execute the program. Its name is str. Okay. So this input is split into different strings. Where did it get split? At comma. Okay. Now let us convert each string into integer. For that you need an integer array. Let us call this as nums. What is the size of nums? Nothing but the length of the array strings. Strings dot length. Fine. Is this clear? You need as many numbers as many strings. Okay. So let us start a for loop. Initializing I to 0. Maximum value of I should not exceed the length of this array. Okay. Hope you understand it. Now, how to convert ith integer is equal to, should convert ith string into ith integer. For that you need integer class. A method by name parse int. Input is ith string. Okay. Is this clear? Now all the strings are converted to integers. Let us check whether they were converted or not. By printing them using for loop. So print the number from nums. Okay. Input is still there. No need to enter again. Okay, now these are integers. Fine. Now we need to find out maximum. Let maximum element is the first element of the array. Let the minimum element is also the first element of the array. Okay. Let the position of maximum is 0. Let the position of minimum is also 0. Okay. Let the total is equal to 0. Right? Let the total is double. Okay, but will this help? Let us assume that everything is double. We are converting array of strings into double array. Okay. Now this is double class. Now this is parse into double. Right? Now this is double. Position is index is integer. It is also double. Okay. Now I think everything is taken care. But let us check. Okay. I think everything is fine. Then double average. You can assume it to be 0. Even if you forget to find out it, instead of printing a garbage value, it prints 0 value. Okay. Now, for I is equal to 0, I less than, what is the array here? Nums. Nums dot length I is equal to I plus 1 first. Find the maximum. If maximum is greater than if ith number is greater than max, then maximum number so far is ith number and position of max is I. Okay. Now similarly, because you assume maximum as 0, maximum as 0th number, you can start from 1. To waste your time of comparing 0th number with 0th number. Now this is for minimum. Here, if ith number is less than previous minimum, then previous minimum is ith number and position of minimum is I. Okay. Now, also find out total. New total is equal to old total plus ith number. Okay. So everything is taken care. We found out maximum, position of maximum, minimum, position of minimum, and total. Okay. Now what is average? What is average? Total by number of elements. Length parameter of nums array. Okay. Finished. Now let us print all the values one by one. Maximum number okay. Before, yes, maximum number. Before that, let us print. Let us print all the numbers. Double number in nums system dot out dot. Let us print all of them in one single line. Separate the numbers by a comma. Okay. Now let us take only a blank space because you get comma at the end also here. Okay. Now maximum position of maximum number or index of maximum number. Okay. Now minimum number index of minimum number. I think this is position of maximum. This is minimum. This is position of minimum number. Okay. Next, sum of numbers or total of numbers. Or the name of the variable total. Next, average of numbers. Average of numbers. Okay. This is clear. Let us remove it. Now we require it. Max, min, this is total. I think I should remove it. I should remove this as well. Now first numbers and then maximum position, minimum position, average, total and average. Okay, so let us take the outputs. Now this is simply number. No need of index there. So these are the numbers. So let us add a line here. So numbers are 12, 11, 13, 19, 10, 14. Maximum 19. Where is it? 0, 1, 2, 3. Index is 3. Minimum is 10. Index is 4. Total is 67. Average is 11.17. Okay. So hope you understand it. Let us do sorting as well. To know that we have sorted, let us have one explanation. So numbers after sorting. Okay. Now, for start with 0th number, go to last number. Actually, you need not go to last number. You can stop at last but one. You understand why? And I is equal to I plus 1. Now take next number. Let us call that as J. I stops at last but one. Because J happened to be I plus 1, J stops at last number. Okay. Now take 0th number. And compare this with all other numbers in the array. Take 0th number and compare this with all other numbers in the list. If it is bigger, then if it is bigger than one of the next numbers, you swap this with those numbers. How do you swap? For swapping, you need a temporary variable. Let us store ith number here. Let us replace ith number with jth number. But you did not lose ith number. You already stored ith number in T. Okay. Okay. Now in jth number, you put this T. That's all. Right? Now print them after sorting. I think here. Okay. Let us check. Is this clear? These were the numbers before sorting, and these are the numbers after sorting. How many things we did? We took input as a string, we split them into array of strings. Array of strings are converted to array of tuple. Then we find out maximum, we find out minimum, we find out total, we find out average. Okay, and we even sorted them also. Is this clear? So many concepts in one single program. One-stop solution to understand arrays and conversion of string to array. Is this clear? Did you understand it? Share the code also. So please do subscribe and like to motivate me to add more videos, and you also get immediate alert whenever I posted a new video. Thank you. If you have any doubt, you can post your doubt in comment section or you can directly contact me. Thank you.